Hundreds of people turned out for this rally in Halifax today, where Jack Layton urged them to make him the next leader of the country.
Well, I'm Jack Layton, and I'm running for Prime Minister.
And as the band In-Flight Safety revved up the crowd, the job safety of these Air Canada flight attendants hung in the air.
Nearly 200 flight attendants, all good CUPE members, will lose their jobs if Air Canada closes its Halifax base. Stephen Harper doesn't care.
Several flight attendants showed their solidarity by wearing their Air Canada uniforms to the rally today, even though they say the company had told them not to.
We are fighting for changes to the Air Canada Public Participation Act. We want language written into the Act to include Atlantic Canada, to include maintaining service to Atlantic Canadians, and also to include an in-flight service base in Halifax.
Something Jack Layton says he is on board with. With less than 2 weeks to go until the election, the NDP leader was on the attack.
Stephen Harper, who watches 400,000 manufacturing jobs and 100,000 forestry jobs disappear, and he doesn't bat an eye. Let's say no to more corporate tax break giveaways to the big oil companies, the big telephone companies, the big banks, and let's say yes to working families like yours. Let's kick Stephen Harper out.
Throughout his speech, Jack Layton emphasized the financial struggle he says many Canadian families are experiencing. He also says that Canada is not immune to the economic crisis facing the United States.
To have a Prime Minister who doesn't understand or seem to care about the Canadians who are losing their jobs and whose pensions are in jeopardy because of what's happening in the markets is not the kind of leadership we need right now.
Those who attended the rally came for a variety of reasons.
I've been voting for NDP for the last few years because I was so disgusted with all the other parties.
The NDP cares about the individual person and knows about the problems that people face in their everyday life.
Later in the day, he made a stop in Sydney, the only federal leader to do that so far in this campaign. Layton's next stop is Charlottetown. Lindsay DeLuce, CTV News, Halifax.